Hi guys, I am back with another video. This is going to be talking about Supernatural Season 15, Episode 4 review. So if you guys watch this episode, let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of the episode. So yeah, this episode was pretty good, and it was like very interesting and stuff. I think it gives a lot of hints what's coming up for this season and all that. So yeah, beginning of the episode, we see like Dean with some Conrad people. Look like they're in some kind of battle in the bunker, and it was all red, and they're fighting against the demons and all that. Dean was losing some Conrads and stuff, and it got to the main area where they do the meetings and stuff, and he sees Sam, and it looks like Sam, I don't know if he became Lucifer or some kind of demon form, because Dean was talking about you drunk demon blood and all that stuff, and like Sam was a demon. So, and we seen this briefly in the early episode with when Cassiel touches Sam's where he got shot at, and saw that vision and stuff. So it was just like them going back and forth, and Sam just snaps Dean's neck. I don't know if he killed Dean in that moment, but it was just a dream because Sam woke up from that dream. And it's very interesting to see, because Sam in the earlier seasons had these visions and stuff. I wonder if this kind of connects to it, or it was some kind of dream and all that. So yeah. And then Sam goes in there with Dean. Dean was eating bacon, and Dean tells him it was just veggie bacon and all that, trying to cheer him up and stuff, because Sam was still really devastated about losing Jack and then losing Rosie, that woman. I can't pronounce her name, but yeah, he's really devastated from that. And then they come across this new hunt about these cheerleaders going missing and stuff, and yeah. So, and then like at the end of it, Dean leaves, and then Sam eats it, and then Sam was like, "This is real bacon." And so I really love that moment right there between them two, like Dean trying to cheer up Sam with bacon and stuff, and Sam's like, "Well, why are you eating veggie bacon? Then you like called yourself a meat eater," or something like that. And I thought that was a really good moment. And yeah, so they go out on this hunt to find out what behind all this, about who killed this girl. But they found out it was somehow vampire related, so they're trying to find out who is the vampire in the pack. So they do their investigation. Another girl goes missing, so they try to figure out, and then they figure out who is behind. They thought there was just one girl was behind of it, and find out that it wasn't her. And then they go back on the videotape where this girl went missing, and then they found out it was this boy that is, I guess, the boyfriend from the first girl that got killed and stuff. So they go to that house. They thought it was the dad. Because of it, they thought that he was, and find out it was the boy. Somehow he came across some vampires or something like that, and he was just, I guess he accidentally killed his girlfriend because he was with her, and he accidentally tasted her blood, and that's how he killed her. And he tells his parents about it, so his mom and dad makes it so it's something else, like somebody else killed her, or some kind of animal killed her. So yeah, and it was like that. So the mom and dad wanted him to have a better future and all that, and he know that he ain't gonna have a future, so he told him that he kidnapped him and ran off. But at the end of it, Sam and Dean's like, ugh. So they took him with them, and Dean kills him. So that was pretty much the hunt, and they just like kept going back to the bunker, and they just talk about what's next. what they're going to do next with losing people and going on these hunts and stuff. And throughout the episode, Sam was really having a hard time of what's the point of doing all this, and everybody else, they have to deal with the monsters to cover up so everybody else can have the white picket fence and stuff. So yeah. And then there was the other half of Chuck going to Rebecca's house. I mean, it was very interesting because you see her with a white husband, 2 kids and stuff. And she's still like a big Supernatural fan, but she does she tried the writing and stuff. Then she makes stuff and sells it on Etsy. So that was very interesting to see where she has been to. And then, Chuck tries to tell her, all this and stuff, I'm lost in my writing. And he started beginning to write. And she's like, oh, I like this, but you need to change it up a little. And then he got to writing again. It was very, very dark. And it was very, she was freaking out, why you want to do this to Dean? Why did you want to do this to Sam? He kept saying the end and stuff. It was I guess it gives some kind of prediction of what he's going to do now to Sam and Dean after writing this. And I'm very interested and very what he has in mind for Sam and Dean. So it's, I don't know, it's very, I'm nervous. So, and then her kids comes back in, she tells him to leave, and she was really upset with how he wrote out Sam and Dean and saying was the end with the tombstone and stuff. And her husband came in, he snaps this. It just sounds, that moment reminds me of Thanos from Avengers, him snapping the fingers, people disappeared. Her kids come in, does the same thing. And then he tells her that he's God, and that he can do what he wants, and then does the same thing. And that was oh my God, he's banished people, what's in his mind? He's going dark and stuff, and yeah, and he goes back to writing, and I was like, ugh, what's next and stuff. So yeah, that's my review for Supernatural. After this episode, it gives you a lot of hints and predictions and theories of what is Chuck going to do to Sam and Dean now, and what Sam and Dean's going to do next after this hunt and all that. It gives you a lot of theories and stuff and all that. So yeah, if you like this video, give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're a big Supernatural fan, and you see what you like on my channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and I'll check you guys out in my next video.